Deshaun Watson is guilty. I'm here to give you 5 reasons why I believe what we have learned to date shows that Deshaun Watson is guilty of sexual assault. Hey, I'm Byron Brown. I'm a lawyer. I'm the anti-lawyer lawyer. That's because I don't look like any lawyer you know. I don't talk like any lawyer you know. But nevertheless, I'm the best there is out there at arguing. And here, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to break down anything that hits in pop culture. And here, I want to argue with you. So please leave a comment, please share, please hit that subscribe button just like I hit cookies. 5 reasons why I believe Deshaun Watson is guilty of sexual assault. Number 1, a statement recently just made by Deshaun Watson. He just said that they proved his innocence from a legal standpoint. No, you didn't, man. You didn't. You didn't prove anything. What? Because he's been denying it in the media? Somehow that proves it? Because he fought it this far in a lawsuit, spent this much money, that somehow he's proved his innocence? Nah, he hasn't proved anything. What has come out that even tends to show Deshaun Watson was not guilty of something? Unless it's his own statements. That's the only thing. Nothing else. Even a statement made by his own lawyer about a little joke about, hey, what happens at the end of massages on the radio. Come on, man. Number 2, the settlement that the NFLPA and the NFL were able to just reach. So if you remember, that independent arbitrator that was hired by the NFL suspended Watson 6 games. And that was a joke. It was, and I even said,
Deshaun Watson being suspended 6 games, it's like giving probation to Jeffrey Dahmer.
But now what they've agreed to is 11 games, $5 million fine, and Watson has to be evaluated by a behavioral health expert and follow a treatment plan. And if he's not following that treatment plan, then it can prevent his reinstatement and other ramifications could follow. Okay, well listen, okay, if you're someone who just says that you proved your innocence from a legal standpoint, but at the same time you've agreed to almost doubling your suspension, now you got a $5 million fine when you had a $0 fine, and you agreed for it to be known to the world. Not only did you agree to the behavioral health expert evaluation and treatment plan, but you know everyone is going to know about it. Okay. Okay, I mean, I don't think you agree to that. If you think you've proven your innocence from a legal standpoint. Number 3, what the independent arbitrator put in her report. She put that the NFL met its burden by proving by a preponderance of the evidence that Deshaun Watson engaged in sexual assault against 4 massage therapists. She also used the words predatory and egregious to describe Deshaun Watson's conduct. She also said that Watson lacked remorse. Those are strong statements to put out there for someone who's not guilty of something. Number 4, if you remember, Deshaun Watson invoked the 5th Amendment. Roll it.
Something on Instagram suggesting that you were in New York City when you were instead in Houston getting a massage.
On the advice of my lawyer, I assert my rights under the 5th Amendment.
Now, why would you invoke the 5th Amendment? Yes, you have the right not to incriminate yourself, and yes, invoking that cannot be used against you in a court of law. However, we're not in a court of law right now, and he invoked it. Plus, along with that testimony, he admitted to taking a towel to massage therapists. A towel. And plus, he admitted, well, he didn't admit it, but the evidence came out to prove through different sources that he had seen 66 different massage therapists from 2019 to 2021. Okay, you invoke the 5th, you take your own towel, come on, man. Number 5, the Browns owner's statements they recently made. They said, should he never rehabilitate himself about Watson? He should never have the right to rehabilitate himself. Yes, he should. But why are you saying that about a quarterback you signed that somehow someone stand by his innocence? No, because I think they know something's there. They also said, hey, listen, he's a young guy who's just starting therapy and he has his room to grow. You're not saying that if you don't think there's a problem there. Yes, I guess you could make the argument from a public relations standpoint, they need to say that. But man, you've invested a lot of money in that person. So making statements about them that could cast doubt on their character, character points that are super important. I don't think you're making that if you believe the person's innocent. I don't think you're making that if you believe that person has proved their innocence from a legal standpoint. No, I don't believe Watson is innocent. I think what's come out tends to prove, in my opinion, that he's guilty of sexual assault. He's a creep. Disagree with me. Hey, I appreciate you tuning in. Please hit the subscribe button, comment, and share. Thanks.